Hello and welcome to another Elliott Wave analysis. Let's talk about Bitcoin, right? So this is the weekend, and Bitcoin is the only one that we can, or rather, the cryptocurrencies are the only one that we can trade during the weekend, right? And yeah, so I haven't provided a Bitcoin count in a while, like as in a few days, um, right? So let me just give you this overall big picture first, right? So this move down and this corrective wave up, I have not changed anything, right? In fact, I have not changed any of the wave count here, but I have changed the degree, right? So previously you have seen this as a intermediate count. I've upgraded it to a primary count, right? A lot of this has to do with how this moved. I have to um, make this have a subwave. So the easier thing to do is actually to just upgrade the previous wave labeling. Okay, so over here, I also removed the waves in the sense that I did not show the line, right? The reason is actually just to keep it clean. Okay, so you see that I have this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 down, then WXY. So this is a wave A, and this is a wave B. Now let's look at this wave structure over here, right? Where from here I have this wave 1, wave 2, wave 3, wave 4, and wave 5. Now one thing you need to take note is that this is a data error, right? So we do not consider this move here. I'm not sure why, but in the different exchanges, they always have this kind of data error. It could be really that, in the exchange, one single trade happens, because of a liquidity issue, but uh, we do not actually take this into account. Okay, we need to ignore this, right? So this is so to me, this one will then be a wave one of C, right? You look at the blue one, right? So this will be a wave one of C. And over here, we then have, let me just adjust this a bit. Now, take note also that this is a truncated fifth, okay? Right. To be very honest, I will actually, if I just look at this, I'll prefer this to be a corrective wave up like this, right? But then, yeah, so preference aside, right, need to be realistic. So over here, you look at, you go down to a lower time frame just to study this wave structure over here, right? So this wave structure over here, you can see that I have this wave up, right, down, and then up again. So I shall label this as A, B, and a C. So what this is then, it becomes right. I want to follow the same degree, right, and the same coloring, right. You see that this then becomes A, B, C. Now, interestingly, what we are seeing here as in the C wave is this relationship that I've drawn over here, this Fibonacci relationship, right? So if I have to draw this wave, it will be like a 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now for this one, the degree will then be a minor degree, right? So then you see that if I do a wave one, the length of wave one, and I project it against the entire wave, then you see that actually the wave stops slightly above this, the final wave, right? But it's actually blocked here, right? Yeah. So this gives us more confidence that we have seen the end of this wave five, right? Or wave C here, and then this becomes a good short opportunity. And if I put this here, right, we can just put a stop slightly above. Let me see if there's other support and resistance around here. Right. Um, this looks like a good place, right? So you may want to extend it a bit further, or maybe we just use this C wave here, right? So at this point in time, your setting of the stop can be considered quite arbitrary, right? Because this is like trying to catch a rising knife, right? So yeah, so this, or at least this is where I will put the stop loss. I'll probably try something. This is where I thought the peak is, right? But I will always give it a little bit more. And then we look at if this is a entire move down, right? Like this is going to be a wave G or C, then it will be a positional play, right? But then conservative target will always be the previous wave four, right? The previous wave four is here, right? And if it breaks here, then we look at going all the way down here, right? So this will be where I think Bitcoin will go to at the minimum. Actually, the minimum is really here, right? So let me just plot, like, this will be like a minimum target. This will then be considered a conservative target. Conservative target, right? But what this means is that when I reach here, I may need to relook at the entire wave again, right, to see how it has moved. Uh, but for positional play, right, we are really looking at this wave 4. We are really looking at this wave 4, which is about 49,000, this target. I'm not sure whether, I don't think it snaps to the, yeah, 49,351, right? So this is kind of like a real target, right? But we don't trade the real target, but we always keep it in mind, right? So yeah, because trading in itself, you need to be more nimble. So this is the analysis for Bitcoin, and good luck in your trading. And remember to keep your risk tight. Thank you.